Ninjago Airjitzu set pictures that we have just gotten. Yes, these are official pictures of the Airjitzu sets that will be released on the LEGO Ninjago Shadow of Ronin line this summer 2015. Everyone is very, very excited, especially all those Ninjago fans. Now, these Airjitzu sets are sort of trying to bring back the spinners from Series 1, which made Ninjago oh so popular, and really brought out that Ninjago fan club and all those fans who love Ninjago. That's really what brought all the fans in for Ninjago, and they're trying to bring that back. Obviously, LEGO Ninjago fans are not going away, yet they do want to create something that's kind of resembling what did so well in the first year. But anyways, in this video, I will be talking about my thoughts on each of these Airjitzu sets. Now, these sets range from set number 70739 to set number 70744. Now, there are 6 Airjitzu sets that will be released in the Shadow of Ronin series of Ninjago this summer, 2015. So we're going to get into all those. You can see 4 of them here on this front page. So yeah, we're going to get into each one in detail, and I hope you guys enjoy. So first up is Airjitzu Kai Flyer, which is set number 70739. You can see over on the left there everything to do with the Kai Flyer. You can see that the new thing this year is going to be these little ripcord sort of things that shoot the little flyer up in the air. I've seen a lot of these sort of toys before, and I think it's kind of modeled after that. It'll be pretty interesting to see how the minifigure fits inside this little cockpit right here, and exactly how these things work. We're not really for sure on the game, or if there is going to be a game for these, but some of them do come in sets as well. So yeah, will be pretty exciting to see whenever those sets do come out, and especially these Airjitzu sets, to see exactly how to play the game. Now you can see the minifigure Kai over on the side. We've got some new printing on him, as you guys can see over here, as well as a lot of weapons. So I don't know, this is probably part of the game, or even if there is a game like I just said. But you can see we even have the Dragon Sword of Fire right here. So if you didn't get that in the first series, you can get it here. Obviously, by now you probably do have it, but you've got a little like torch sort of thing. Now, what's kind of interesting is that in each of these sets, it does come with shurikens of ice. Of course, they won't be shurikens of ice. They will not be the golden weapon, but they will be, you know, some type of shuriken. So that is pretty interesting to note right there. Now, you also have 2 golden katanas or sword, as well as his main weapon right here, as I assume. Now, over here on Jay, obviously, Master of Lightning, you can see he's got the new printing just like Kai over on the left. He's got his sort of like a trident weapon sort of thing, as well as a lightning weapon, spear, 2 golden katanas just like Kai, as well as some shurikens as well. So very, very interesting. Now, the Airjitzu J Flyer, as you guys can see on the screen right now, is set number 70740. You guys can see the little bit of the mechanism down here on both of them. The J one's a little bit clearer, just with the pictures that we've been getting. These are official pictures, so yeah, they're released by LEGO. You can see on the sides here, you can see him, or at least the characters, animated, so that is pretty interesting. You can see the ripcord here. Just overall, very, very nice packaging. Really, really like the effects of the lightning and fire, but let's go ahead and move on, because there are quite a few of these. Now, we also have the Airjitzu Coal Flyer, which is set number 70741, as well as the Airjitzu Zane Flyer. The Zane Flyer is probably going to be one of the most popular ones, so if you guys do find them in stores whenever they do come out, make sure you guys go pick that up before anybody else does, because that is going to be a very popular one. Zane has become a very, very popular ninja whenever he did become all that stuff and like rebooted and all that sort of things. And whenever he was the main objective in the Tournament of Elements, to get him back. So that is pretty interesting. Cole over here has some pretty nice printing as well. You can see over here he's got a lot of orange on him this time, as well as his signature color black. He's got also like a logo in the middle here. I noticed that each of them have a little logo in the middle, so that is pretty interesting. You've got his main weapon right here, as well as his other weapons down here. You've just got sort of like a sword with a little blade on the side right here, as well as 2 golden swords, as well as shurikens. So each one comes with 2 golden swords and shurikens. So yeah, like I said, very, very interesting. If you guys have any comments about these sets, make sure you guys go to the comment section. You guys can discuss with all the other LEGO Ninjago fans. And yeah, So like I was saying, now these sets are actually for recommended ages 6 to 14. I'm not actually sure what the spinners were, but probably around there. But yeah, now over here on the Zane one, I honestly really like the Zane cover art. Looks very nice. Now if you actually notice down here, this is actually a hand, or down here by the mechanism which shoots the little flyy disc thingies up in the air. You can see that there's actually a hand with some knuckles and everything like that. So I like that they actually put the hands in motion, you know, just to show you how it's done. Now you can see his weapon over here, as well as a secondary weapon, as well as some of these weapons that we saw in a lot of other sets that we've been getting lately. Some shurikens, and of course the golden swords, like in each one. You can see the printing up here in Zane. He's got the all-white cap, as well as all-white arms, and then some black on him, so that'll be pretty cool. I actually really like the black on Zane, the black with the contrast of white. Looks very nice. We last saw that in the kimono, whenever he had his kimono suit on, so that was very cool. I really am enjoying these new Airjitzu flyers. We'll definitely be getting some, showing you guys how to play with them, all that sort of stuff, reviewing them, all that you guys need to know. Now the main answer here is, what do you guys think about these? Comment in the discussion or comment section down below what you guys think. I personally think that they are very sweet, but we're not even done. We have Wraith and we have Moro. So Moro over here is actually a very nice set right here. You can see that each of them actually have different colors for the little flying disc. You can see you've got some gold, silver, blue, and red, obviously. And then over here we've got some dark green as well as some lighter green over on the Wraith. So yeah, over here, starting on the left, we're going to talk about the Moro flyer. Moro is actually a very cool minifigure. I'm really digging these legs right here. The legs are just super awesome. I love the transparent stuff on minifigures like that. Just looks super cool. You can see that we get a toxic spider in this set, as well as his main weapon, a little vine whip, some claws, as well as the 2 golden swords and the shurikens. So yeah, that's basically it for the set. You can see that each of the little parts that shoot the disc up into the air are different colors, but they're built the exact same way, just with a different logo and different colors. You can see that Moro's is dark green, when Wraith over here is actually a dark blue. So very nice. I actually really like the blue. Looks very nice. Now over on the Wraith on the right, now this was set number 70744 and is the last Airjitzu flyer set that I will be talking about in this video. Like I said, you guys can see some animated pictures over here on the right. So if you guys want to see a little bit like what they're going to look like on Cartoon Network, there is a little bit more of a glimpse for you guys. Now, like I was saying, you have a lighter green, sort of like a yellow-green sort of color up here with Wraith inside. It's kind of interesting how they spell his name. It's not how you spell a Wraith, but, you know, whatever. Now you see over here, he's actually got some type of like ninja hood, so this is actually kind of interesting. You can see it's kind of modeled after the ninjas' hoods that they wear, or ninja masks. Now his main weapon has a chain on it, like you can see his tornado or his spinjitzu, or Airjitzu actually, I can correct myself, has some chains poking out of it, so pretty interesting. You also have this really cool whip piece right here. I love this piece. Looks very nice. Now this piece right here and these swords are actually very interesting. I don't know, they might be glow in the dark, because you can see the little bit of contrasts of the glowing. That would be pretty interesting to see whenever we do get that. But you got just a regular battle axe, the swords, and the shurikens as always. So yeah, down in the comments, tell me what you guys think about these sets. I personally think that these Airjitzu sets are very cool. I'm really liking them. And yes, that's basically it for this thoughts video. Many more coming, as well as some Mixels thoughts video on series 5 and 6. Make sure you guys go stick around for those, as well as a video on all the LEGO Ninjago official 2015 summer sets. Not just the Airjitzu flyers, but the sets as well, if you guys have not already seen the 100% official clear pictures of those. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Airjitzu. Make sure you guys go check out my other news videos. I do a whole bunch of news